Hey guys, it's Michael Gilchrist with Women on Dialysis, and I usually show you guys how I set up a SAK so that it's ready for when we come back from traveling. But, of course, Murphy's Law, the PAK has gone bad as well. So, I have to change the PAK and have a cassette, and have a SAK ready to go. So, I'm going to show you how I do that, and it's a pretty quick process, but I have little tricks and stuff that I'll give as we're going. So, here is the pureflo. And here we go. Alright, so I've drained the bag. We're going to go ahead and hold that down. It's going to do all its mumbo jumbo stuff. Okay, and while that's flushing, I will actually get this ready. Okay, so this is the PAK. Okay, it's a pretty heavy unit. I mean, it's not terrible, but I can understand why older patients would have an issue with it. Use gravity to help you. Okay, lay that box down and slide it out. Okay, not too bad. Pop it up. Okay, and as you can see, I've written the date on it because I kind of like to have a good idea of how long the PAK has lasted. Okay, pop that off. Pop that off. Pull those off, and take that box out of the way. Okay, now I'm going to get this ready. I'm going to pull that off. Some people separate these lines. I leave them because the more condensed and all that in there that they can be, I think the better. So, that's why I leave that. But you're going to see a step here where when I take the SAK out, I'm actually going to load another one, but not set anything up. There we got the SAK. That's beeping. Okay, clamp your blue line. Actually gonna combine these lines together. And then I'm going to hit the button so it says undo the bag. But during this process, I am actually going to load the bag as well. Remember, this makes a great trash bag, so I'll be using that to take all the trash out. Okay, then we're just going to throw this in. And you're just going to throw it in as if you are starting a SAK, but you're just not going to connect it. Because the connections will be being used on the PAK. Okay, so line all that up. And remember, you're just taking out one, placing it in place of the old one. Okay. That way, when we do come back, I can call my daughter and I can just tell her, hit the green button, and start the SAK, because everything is hooked up. Okay, now it's saying we need to prime a PAK. So, we're going to go ahead and do that. Here's my trusty cup for testing chlorine. I don't know if you guys have seen this. This is my cup holder for that. Okay, it just kind of slides in on the PAK, and it gives me a cup. And I use it sometimes, but it's a nice little feature in case, the lines get all jumbled up. Alright, so, take this out. Remember, disconnect the phone line, or internet line, or whatever you want to call it. Then, remember, use gravity to help you, okay? Use gravity. Set it down on that, slide it out of the way. Same with this, okay? Use gravity to help you, okay? Put it up on that ledge. Slide it in. Not very hard, you just need to use what you have. Okay, then, connect the white line. Connect the phone line. Sometimes that phone line is a little difficult, but that's in. Then you have your orange lines. So we'll go ahead and get a new one of those. Yeah. Not that one. There we go. Okay, so are going to connect the blue line to the yellow line. Then we just go through, apply and pack. Yes. Press go to start. And we are priming a pack. Now, to throw all this away, okay, use what you have as well. Okay, we've got the box. We have all of this stuff. Okay, so use it. Use the box that you have. Put these covers back on. That right there. And slide the box down. And it is heavy, but now this just goes in the trash. Easy peasy. Okay, we make things way too difficult. Is it a pain that it's going out the day we're leaving to travel? Absolutely. But hey, that's dialysis, right? So I will have a pack ready for me when I come back, because when we get one day from returning, I will actually call my daughter or my dad or my mom or somebody. We have an electronic lock, so I can let them in if needed. They can come over, I can let them in. All they have to do is hit the green button on the machine and hit to load. They don't have to open doors, they don't have to do anything. They will have to do the green plunges and stuff like that, but she knows how to do that. And I can walk them through it, I can get on FaceTime. But that way we have a fresh new SAK for when we come home and we can do treatment, okay? So make it easier, okay? That pack, not a big deal. Pain? Absolutely. But we got this, and if you don't, reach out, okay? Me, Christina, a number of people in the group can help you do this, okay? We can do this. One piece of advice that I give care partners and patients is at the beginning, it's extremely overwhelming. And trust me, I know it is, okay? It's extremely overwhelming. And it gets easier. I don't know when, I don't know how, but it just clicked. Okay, it all seemed overwhelming. It all seemed like I wanted to give up. It just seemed all too much. And then it seemed like overnight, bam. No alarms, no issues. Things just flowed the way they should. And in fact, me and Christina, we argue sometimes, because sometimes she thinks the dialysis is overwhelming. I have to sit her down and be like, you know what, out of all of our chaos of life and all that stuff with the grandkids, with the kids, dialysis is the only constant, okay? It's the easy part. So get out there, travel, have fun. We're going to Boston for a week. We're going to Salem tomorrow. And we wouldn't be able to do that without home dialysis. So go have fun, okay? And put in the comments what kind of fun you're having. And keep having fun, keep doing it.